Good morning, everybody. How are you? Do I really want to know how you are? Or am I just pretending to be nice? You may be looking here and saying, hey, where's that Graham fella gone? Well, let me tell you something. I'll tell you where he's gone. Graham, the last few days has been very, very silly. Graham, the last few days, has been wearing dirty socks. He has not changed his socks. Graham, the last few days, has been picking his nose. Graham, the last few days, has just been messing and not doing what he's told. And let me tell you something out there. The same will happen to you if you don't change your socks, if you pick your nose, if you keep messing all day. You too will be turned into a witch. Or you too will be turned into a gargoyle. Or you too will be turned into something else. Now, you can avoid being turned into something else if you complete these grueling challenges I have for you this morning. If you complete these grueling challenges, these exercises, as you like to call them, well then I'll let you away. You won't be turned into a witch. You can go about your day. But I want to see every single one of yous jumping around and exercising while I'm in the room. Do you understand? Good. I hope you do. Because anybody that's not doing it, I will be poking you with my broom. And anybody that's not doing it, I will be writing down your name and I will be turning you into a witch or a gargoyle or maybe even a frog. Who knows? So, you're probably sitting there scratching your heads, scratching your ears, thinking, what are these grueling challenges that this witch that looks like Graham has put aside? What are these exercises? Well, let me tell you. For you to pass this test, you have got 4 different exercises to do. And each exercise will last a total of 31 seconds. And why are they lasting 31 seconds? Because my favorite day of the year, Halloween, is on the 31st of October. So if you can do each exercise for 31 seconds, and then have a rest of 29 seconds, and if you can do that whole thing 7 times, then you've passed the test. Would you like to know what the exercises are? Are you sure? Well, let me tell you. And also, if anybody's not doing what they're told, my pumpkins will let me know. So, your exercises are: the first exercise, it is the zombie run. So you're going to be running away from the zombies and running away from the pumpkins as fast as you can. So, me and all my witchy friends, we like to run. And when we're running and when we're chasing people, we like to run as fast as we can. And this is how we do it. We run, 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 run as fast as we can. Now, I know some people might find running a little bit tricky. So if you want, you can march on the spot as fast as you can. So you're going to be running as fast as you can for 31 seconds, or you can march on the spot as fast as you want for 31 seconds. The next one you're going to do, this is one I like to call shh, hold still. Because if you're nice and quiet, and if you're holding still, then the bats flying over your head, then the witches on their brooms flying over their head won't be able to hear you or won't be able to see you. So your second exercise, I want you guys to sit down into a squat and sit there for 31 seconds. And if you sit there, witches flying over your head cannot see you and they cannot hear you. So you're going to sit down into your squat, pretend you're sitting in an invisible chair or on an invisible broom, and sit there for 31 seconds. Your next exercise, so your third exercise of the challenge, I like to call this try to sneak around a room. So you guys are going to take a big step, and a big step, and a big step all around your room. If you're taking big steps, that means I can't see you. So the bigger step you take, the better it is for you to escape the witches and the bats flying over your head. And the bigger step you take around your room, the better it is, and the less chance you will have of the zombies trying to grab your foot. So for 31 seconds, we're going to take a big step. Then we're going to take another big step. And then we're going to take another big step all around the room. And just remember, if you don't take that big step, a zombie can grab your foot. So we're going to take a big step, and another big step, and another big step all around the room for 31 seconds. And your last exercise of the round, your fourth exercise, you are going to defend yourself. And what do I mean by that? You are going to punch out as fast as you can for 31 seconds. You're saying, no, I don't want any witches near me. No, I don't want any bats or any zombies near me. And I want you to go as fast as you can for 31 seconds. If you go slowly with it, if you are just taking it nice and easy and doing that, guess what happens? I can grab your wrist and I can take you away with me on my broomstick. So that's why I want you to punch as fast as you can for 31 seconds. And that, my little pumpkin friends, are the 4 exercises you're going to do in this challenge. And you are going to repeat each round of this challenge 7 times. And if you complete it, well then, you get to escape the witches, you get to escape from the zombies, escape from the bats and the vampires, escape from the pumpkins, and most importantly, if you complete it, you will get to bring Graham back from the witch's spell that he's under. Is that okay? Now, before we start, I want to see who do I have sitting there watching, and who do I have looking to take part in this challenge? Let me see. We have a lot of people, and it's good to have a lot of people. Okay, hello to you all. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, hello. But I won't be so nice as we go along. So you're only getting this one hello. And unless you complete the challenges, then you'll get more hellos. So, we are going to start in 10 seconds. Are you ready out there? And I want you running as fast as you can. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So let's run as fast as we can, trying to run away from the zombies that are chasing us, from the witches that are chasing us. And we want to go as fast as we can. Run, 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 run for 31 seconds. That's it. Very good. And we got 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You seem to do all right there with that one. But can you do the next one? Where it's shh, hold still. You're going to be sitting down in a squat and holding that squat. And if you're sitting down in that squat, when I'm flying over your head on my broomstick, I can't see you. Are we ready? And here we go. So we're sitting down in that squat and we're holding that squat. Very good. And you've got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You guys are doing okay. You're okay so far. But the third one is the one where you don't want to get caught by the leg, by the zombies. So you want to take a big step around your room and avoid getting your leg wrapped. Are you ready? And let's go. So a big step and a big step around the room. That's it. A big step around your room. Take backward steps. You can take sideward steps. And stop right there. Okay. And now this one, we're going to punch as fast as we can. Okay. And I want you guys to move your arms as fast as you can. The faster you move, the less likely we'll be able to grab you. Are you ready? And in 3, 2, 1, let's punch as fast as we can. That's it. Yeah, you seem okay. You seem to be doing well. Very good. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You seem to do okay in that round. But can you do it again? Are you ready to run a second time? Are you ready to run as fast as you can away from the witches and away from the zombies and away from the vampires? Let's see, shall we? Let's get running. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go run, run, run as fast as we can. Or for some of you people out there, you can march as fast as you can. So if you can't run, well then you can march on the spot as fast as you can. But if not, I want you going as fast as you can. Otherwise I'm gonna catch you. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You seem to do okay. Even witches get thirsty. Now let's see if we can hold still again. Let's see if we can sit down in our squat and sit there for 31 seconds while the witches fly over your head. And here we go. So we're sitting down in that squat. And the witches are flying that way. And the bats are flying that way. And the vampires are flying that way. Yeah. And we got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I think you are doing okay with this challenge. But now, can we take big steps around the room? You can take a big step forward. You can take a big step backwards. You can take a big step sideways. But just remember, if you don't take a big step, the zombies can grab your leg. So we want to take big steps around the room. And let's go. So take a big step. Take a big step around the room to stop any zombies grabbing your foot. So take a big step sideways. Take a big step backwards. Take a big step forward. Take a big step backwards. Around the room. Make sure zombie doesn't grab your leg. That's it. So take a big step. And stop right there. I think you're doing okay. I think you're doing okay. But now, can you punch your arms as fast as you can to keep us witches and us zombies away? So I want you moving and punching as fast as you can. Are you ready? And here we go. And let's go. Super fast. As fast as you can. If you're only going nice and slowly, I can grab your arm. And I can take you with me on my broomstick. So that's why we want to go as fast as we can. Well done. That's it. As fast as we can. In 3, 2, 1. That was okay. So you've done 2 rounds of this challenge. If you do one more round really well, I just might give you an extra long rest. But I want everybody doing this challenge. And we're going to go running as fast as we can now. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So now we're running as fast as we can. On the spot, we're running away. If you don't want to run, then you can march on the spot as fast as you can. But if not, we're running as fast as we can. And 3, 2, 1. You seem to be doing okay out there. But now, can we shh and hold still? Can we get down into the squat and be super quiet so the bats and the witches and the vampires flying over your head can't hear you or can't see you? Let's try that. So into a squat we go, and we're sitting down on our broomstick and we're holding that position. I'm sitting on my broomstick, and if anyone's not doing it, I'm gonna fly after you. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So far you seem to be passing the challenge. But now can we take big steps around the room? Avoiding any unwanted hands trying to grab our feet or our legs. So the bigger step you take, the less likely it is you're going to get caught and grabbed by the foot by something that lies underneath the ground. Are you ready? And in 3, 2, 1, take that big step around the room. You can step forwards, you can step backwards, you can step sidewards and sidewards. Big step around the room and try not to be grabbed by the foot. And 3, 2, 1, stop there. Okay. Can we punch as fast as we can? Punching as fast as we can will stop me trying to grab you by the hand. Can you do that? And if you pass this challenge, I might let you have a longer rest after this round. Because I'm feeling generous. Are you ready though? In 3, 2, 1. And let's punch our arms as fast as we can. That's it. Punch, punch, punch as fast as we can. Yeah, you're doing okay. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I think you have done okay on the challenge so far. We've done 3 rounds. And because I'm a nice witch, sometimes I'm gonna let you have a little break. Even witches like me get thirsty, so I'm gonna have a drink of water. And then we're gonna come back and do the rest of the challenge. And just remember, if you pass the challenge, then you are survived. We don't come and take you away. We won't turn you into witches. We won't turn you into gargoyles. We won't turn you into zombies. That's if you do all the exercises and do the challenge. And maybe, if you pass the challenge, maybe we might free Graham and bring him back to you next week. Maybe. Have your little break. All this chasing around makes me thirsty. You're doing okay. But we're gonna start the next round in 30 seconds. And if you're not ready in 30 seconds, we're gonna come after you on our broomsticks. I'm watching every single one of you out there. And when I'm not watching, my pumpkin friends are watching for me. So in a couple of seconds when we restart, I want to see everybody up on their feet. I want to see everybody ready to go for the next round. Because we're watching, and so are the pumpkins. And don't forget, the first exercise of the challenge is running on the spot as fast as you can. Are you all ready out there? And here we go in 3, 2, and 1. And let's go running on the spot as fast as we can. So how fast can you run? Can you run away from me trying to chase it? So I want to see you running as fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think some of you got a little bit slower and some of you tried to sit this one out. But I'm watching yous. Some of you think you're still on your break. Some of you think, I'll stick the kettle on. But not until we're finished. Now we're gonna sit down into our squat. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and sit down into that squat. And if you're nice and low in that squat, then witches like me flying over your head can't see you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You seem pretty good at that, because none of my witchy friends could see you as they were flying over your head, so that was good. Now we're going to take a big step around the room. And the bigger step you take, the less chance there is that somebody can grab you by the foot. So you want to take a big step around your room. Are you ready? And here we go. Big step. Big step. You can go sideways, you can go backwards, you can go forwards. Big step. The bigger step you take, the less likely you're going to get grabbed by the foot. And stop right there. Okay. I think you're getting better. But this next one, can you punch as fast as you can? And the faster you punch, the less chance I have of trying to grab your wrist and taking you away with me on my broomstick. So I want to see you moving those shoulders and those arms as fast as you can. Are you ready? And here we go. So that's it. Let's move those arms and shoulders as fast as we can. That's it. Yeah, you guys are doing okay. Good. And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. My mind still isn't made up about you just yet. Maybe I'll see how you go over the next couple of rounds. Because right now, we are starting our 5th round. Are you ready to run on the spot as fast as you can? Running away from witches like me? And let's go. So let's run on the spot as fast as we can. And for any of you out there who might find running a little bit tricky, well then why don't you march on the spot as fast as you can. If you're going as fast as you can, well then I can't catch you. And this is me trying to run after you. I'm trying to chase after you. And stop right there. 31 seconds we're doing it for. Okay, now I've got some of my witch friends in the air flying above your heads and above your houses. So for this one, I want you to sit down in the squat so my friends flying above your house can't see you or can't hear you. Are you ready? And here we go. So into a squat and sitting down in that squat. If you're doing that, if you're sitting down, then none of my friends on their broomsticks flying around your house can see you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yous are doing all right. You're doing all right. Now for this next one, can we take big steps around the room? Can we take big steps around the room so that we don't get caught by the foot, by what lies beneath the ground? Are you ready? And let's go. That's it. And we're doing big steps. You can take your big step to the side. You can take your big step up ahead of you. You can take your big step behind you. Whatever you need to do. And stop right there. Okay. Can we punch as fast as we can? Can we? Here we go. In 10 seconds. I want you punching as fast as you can. And in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. As fast as you can. The faster you punch, the less likely I'll be able to grab your hand. Because if I grab your hand, I'm putting you on my broomstick and flying you away. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. So yous have done 5 rounds of this challenge. As I said at the start, we are doing 7 rounds. I'm keeping an eye on all you out there. You seem to be doing okay. But I wonder, this is the time when we come towards the end of the challenge that people start to get a little bit tired. That people start to not doing the exercises properly. When people start sitting down. If I see any of you out there getting tired and sitting down or not doing the exercises properly, I will stick you on this broom and I'll fly you away. As I said, I'm watching, and so are my pumpkin friends watching, and so are my witch friends flying around your house and flying around your area. We even have extra witches flying around Lakers. So, are yous ready in 25 seconds to give me 2 more rounds? Yeah. I hope so. We are going to start in 20 seconds. The last 2 rounds of this challenge. Are you ready? The first one, we're going to be running as fast as we can. Or you can march on the spot as fast as you can. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go running as fast as we can. I'm trying to chase you and I'm trying to grab you. Run away as fast as you can from me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. As I said, my witch friends are flying around your house. So now, I want you to sit down in a squat and hold it there for 31 seconds so my witchy friends can't see you. Are you ready? Are you steady? And here we go. So we're sitting down in that squat like that. Okay? And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Are you ready to take a big walk around the room? Take a big step around your room? I hope so. Because we're watching and we're going to try and get you. So that's why I want you to take a big step around your room so we don't try and grab you by the foot. Are you ready? And let's go. Let's take a big step. You can take a big step to the side. You can take a big step forward. You can take a big step backwards. But I want big steps. And stop right there. I said stop right there. I know some of you are trying to go. Okay. Now, I want to see. Can you punch your hands and your arms as fast as you can? And the faster you punch, the less likely I'll be able to grab you by the wrist and take you away with me. Are you ready? As fast as we can, I want to see you guys punching. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I want to see you punching as fast as you can. That's it. That's okay. The faster you punch, the less likely I can grab you by the hand. Three, 2, 1, and stop right there, I said. You stop what you're doing this second. Let me tell you something out there. We have got one more round to go in this challenge. And if you complete this round, and if you complete the challenge, well then I'll set you free. Well then I won't turn you into witches, or gargoyles, or zombies, or vampires. So I want to see every single one of you out there give me everything you have for this last round. If you give me all your energy, if you give me everything you have, well then you will be left free. And then maybe, just maybe, we might take Graham out of his witch's spell and bring him back to you next week. Or you can just keep him in it. Are yous ready? Yous have 30 seconds before we start the last round. And as I said, my little pumpkin friends here are watching every single one of you. So if I have my back turned, they'll see if anybody's sitting down, or picking their nose, or scratching their ears. Are you ready to run as fast as you can? Great, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's run as fast as we can. Okay, that's okay. Yous are running fast. Can you keep going for an extra 10 seconds? Because it is the last round, I'm going to give you an extra couple of seconds on each exercise. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think you could be passing this challenge. What do you think, pumpkins? Are they passing the challenge? Shall we set them free? Yeah, we'll think about it. Because we've got 3 more exercises to go before we can tell you if you've passed or not. The next one, for the last time, is sitting down into your squat and holding that squat just like this. So you're squatting down and you're holding that position. Pretend you're sitting on an invisible chair or an invisible toilet or on a broomstick. And sitting down so my witch's friends flying around your house can't see you. Now we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it there. Okay. Just because we've got 2 exercises left and just because we're coming towards the end of the challenge doesn't mean you can stop just yet. Doesn't mean you're finished. Because we're starting the 3rd exercise of this round in 15 seconds. And we're going to be taking big steps around the room. Are you ready? Here we go. So taking a big step around the room. Big steps around the room. And we've got 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We've got 1 challenge left. And that challenge is punching as fast as we can. But I don't know if you can do that. Can you? Show me. Are you ready? Let's go. So punch as fast as we can. This is the 7th round of this challenge. That's it. Now we're going as fast as we can. I keep going for 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop right there. I said stop right there. You don't have to do any more just yet. Now, that is 7 rounds we did of this challenge. I told you you only had to do 7. And I'm a witch of my word. You only had to do 7. But that doesn't mean you've passed the challenge. I need to ask all my pumpkin friends here if you were good enough to pass the challenge. And if you didn't pass the challenge, then we gotta do more. Shall we ask them? Did they pass the challenge? 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 Some of them aren't too sure. But what do they know? They're only pumpkins. I make the final decision. Let me think. And I think we need to do one more round. Because those pumpkins couldn't give me an answer. Because they're only pumpkins. What do they know? I think we should do one more round just to be sure. Are you ready? And if you do complete this round, well then you may have just completed the challenge. So because I'm a good witch, because I'm a caring witch, and because Halloween is this week, I'm feeling very generous. I like to give on Halloween. I'm going to give you one more round to do. Because I am kind and I am generous. So we're going to do one more round. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Well then, if you are not ready, well then get up, get yourself ready. If you are ready, we're starting in a couple of seconds and we're going to run on the spot as fast as we can. And this may just be the last round. I will judge this one, unlike those pumpkins who were judging the last one. Are you ready to go running on the spot? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go running on the spot as fast as we can. And I'm chasing after you, so run as fast as you can, or march on the spot as fast as you can, because I'm coming to get you. So run, 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 as fast as you can. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I couldn't catch you there because you were too fast, running away from me. But I'm going to catch you now. Unless you can get down into your squat and stay in that position. If you can stay in that position, then me or my witch friends won't be able to catch you. Are you ready? Good, here we go. And we're down in our squat. And when you squat down, you're gonna feel it in your legs. All the easier to catch you. And can you hold it there? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All this chasing after you is making me thirsty. So for the next one, can we take a big step around our room? We can go forwards, backwards, or sideways. Are you ready? Good, because we're coming after you unless you take a big step around your room. And stop right there. Okay. We've got one last exercise and we're punching as fast as we can. Are you ready to begin? Good. That's what I like to hear. And we're on in 3, 2, 1, and let's go as fast as we can. Punching, punching, punching. Good. And we've got 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop right there. Let me think. Did you or did you not pass that challenge? I wonder. I'm not going to ask those pumpkins because the last time I asked them, they didn't give me the answer I wanted to hear. But my witchy senses are telling me somehow, I don't know how, but they're saying that you did pass the challenge. They're saying that you can be set free. They're saying that I cannot turn you into witches and take you away with me. And worst of all, they're saying that I have to release Graham from his witch's spell and bring him back here next week. Whew. I don't know about that. But there are a few other things I want to tell you before we go. And only because I'm a nice witch. Halloween is this weekend. It is on Saturday. So, all the witches and the vampires and the gargoyles and the bats in Lakers, they all wish you a happy Halloween. We all hope that you stay safe on Halloween, because Halloween can be dangerous and it can be scary. But we hope you stay safe and we hope you enjoy it. We also hope that you are staying safe during this pandemic. We also hope that if you are outside or in shops or in gatherings, that you are wearing your mask, that you are keeping a distance of 2 meters, and that you are sanitizing those hands. The vampires, the gargoyles, the witches and the bats and Lakers also want to remind you that our new term is starting next week. Our new term, which will be delivered through Zoom and Facebook. The gargoyles, the witches, the bats, the vampires and Lakers said, if you have not received any information, then please do make contact with us. But you should have all received it by now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed today's Halloween challenge. It was good to see you, sort of. I don't know. Was it? I'm a witch. Right now, I'm off to get on my broomstick to go back and tell all the other witches that you have passed the test, you have passed the challenge, and that you did your exercises brilliantly. If you have any other questions or any other queries, do contact myself. My name is Witchy a Witch, or else you can contact Graham whenever we let him free, or you can contact the office. But until the next time I see you, or until Graham sees you, stay safe and take care and look after yourself. Bye bye. Thank you for coming.